Very good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
নন্দিনী রেকর্ডিং হচ্ছে। ওকে, সাবধানে একটা কথা না কেন ওটা মুখ দেখাস তো মাও মুখ দেখায় না। Yeah, let's get started. Anki, you want to start your update?
Actually, I wasn't joined last call.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know what was you giving anything.
Okay, so you have started any exercise yet or you have not?
No, not.
Not. Okay. So you are into which team?
DevOps.
DevOps. Okay. So did you watch the videos?
No.
Okay. So
Actually, I
first,
came to home here. Some network problems getting.
so you are joining from today.
Yes. And I was joined day one and day two.
Okay. So what you do is, Anki, watch the videos, okay,
Okay.
first, and in the video it is being already told what needs to be done,
Sure.
okay, and also what you do is there is a separate group for DevOps. Are you a
Okay.
part of that?
Yeah, I am part of it.
So you can ask the team and you can check what are the services you are going to explore first.
Okay.
Pick up them, and today you need to finish them and demo it tomorrow.
Sure.
All right. Okay, Varadaj.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, go ahead with your update.
Yes, sir. I have completed my PPT presentation on React libraries, and I have practicing the web page, login page, and sign-in page in React application.
Okay, from our last meeting to today, like what did you do? Can you show what
Yes, sir.
what practice you have done?
Yes, sir. Sir, is it visible?
Yes. Yeah, it is visible.
Yes, sir. Practiced sign-in page and login page in React application. This is app.js, in which I have kept navbar here, section hero and footer. These are the components that I have created in source file. Here it is foot.js, it is footer.
Can you do one thing? Run it and show me the UI first, and then you explain how that UI is mapping to the code.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I can see the screen. You can demonstrate.
Yes, sir. This is the header part of the. This is payment gateway application front end part.
Okay.
This is the header, and this is the body with sign in and sign up pages, and this is the footer. In user ID, you can type any user ID, but in password, you have to write password, and it will be invisible. And when you click the sign up form, it will be sign up form will come in this. I have kept only for the mail, that is mail. For number, that is only for numbers. We can only type numbers there, like this.
Okay. Yeah. So now explain the
Yes.
code how it is mapping to this page.
Yes. Starting from the header, in this is the header code. In the I have kept a
Yeah. So hold on. So when you explain any application, okay. So
yes,
if
sir.
there is any special node modules which you have used, you might explain it using your package.json. So open the package.json and you can tell which features are being developed using certain modules. Is there any special node module here?
No, sir. I have created like a normal web page with sign up forms. I haven't used any.
So no validation and all at this moment.
Validation is with like if else code, sir. See here it is login. If show form is login, then it will switch to login form, or else it will switch to sign in form. That like that.
Okay. So there is no email validation.
Uh,
So email and
no,
password
sir.
is not validated right now, right? If
Yes, yes.
anything you want. Okay, fine. And when you sign up, where the data gets stored?
It will be stored in backend. I haven't given that.
Okay, so it is not integrated with API or even
Yes,
locally.
sir.
You are
Yes, sir.
not storing anywhere, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, go ahead.
This is the header part.
Mhm.
I have given a logo and one button, and this is the body of one section of a web page. In this, I have given one image where I have given the path of the image and the text which I have kept in the there. And this is the image source file, and it is the path. This is the one of the section.
Hmm. So you have hard coded the path, right? So
Yes,
if
sir.
you take a task to make it dynamic,
I have to create
property file.
another file there.
Yeah, you should have a property file where the path will
Yeah,
be.
it is. I should have a property file in which I'll keep the image there, and I'll give the address. Import that image from that path, and I'll give this.
Yeah, and the path should be relative path.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it. It should be from the source file. Here I have imported all the sections from main. If I header to footer, all the section I have imported in app.js, and I have kept all the app.js, and in index.js I have rendered the app application. Yes.
So, do you know about bootstrap.css?
No, sir.
Bootstrap. Okay. So take a you know task on that. Prepare a presentation
Okay.
on Bootstrap.
Okay, sir.
So what you have to do is again all the features, advantages, disadvantages with some examples. You should be able to demonstrate in detail.
Okay, sir. Only on Bootstrap. Okay.
You can use the same code which you have written to
Okay.
initialize Bootstrap CSS and show somewhere to demonstrate.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Any question for me? Anything you want to know?
No, sir.
All right.
Okay, sir.
Bhuvan, okay, Chidananda.
Sir, wait for some minutes, sir. I will provide the PPT, sir.
Okay. Jivan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead with your update, Jivan.
Yes, one second, sir. I'm installing.
Yes, sir. So I want to join through the Google invite.
Sorry, I didn't get. Can you come again?
Yes, I didn't join through the Google invite, so I just saw your message on the group. So let me join through that method and I'll speak up.
Yeah, you should join it.
All right, sir.
Yeah, do you want to update?
Yes, sir. I will do that now.
So actually, if you open your Google Meet calendar, Google Calendar, this invite will be already there in your calendar. So you just need to click there and you should join.
Okay.
So guys, you should be ready with the update soon because or else we'll be ending up extending this meeting for a long time, right? So stay prepared, because see our day starts at 9 o'clock. Though we have, I have taken the meeting later. So next time onwards, please be prepared before 9 o'clock itself. In fact, previous day you should summarize what you have done and what you are going to do next day. At the end of every day, you should do that exercise yourself. This is good for your personal, work as well. At the end of the day, always review what you have done throughout the day and what you are going to tomorrow. Plan that out, note it down, so that morning when you start your day, you will not be in confusion. Is it clear?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll move on with Madhumita.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, my screen is visible. Hello.
Yeah, it is visible.
Okay. So this project is called Chakuri platform, which is a job posting web app made with ReactJS. It has feature like manage the job, that is the basic CRUD operation, list and details of the job, and also search job what we want to based on our location keyword. So can I explain the code? And this is the UI part. When
Yeah, just explain the UI functionality
okay.
and then the
Okay. So when we click on this register page, first we have to so it will show error like please enter secure and strong password, and error while registering, because it's only UI. It has not any backend side as of now. So
no, it is a client side validation. So see,
yes.
enter the password as test at the rate of 1 to 3, something like that. T capital.
Okay.
Email ID is fine. Password.
Okay. Passwords that can you please
Any test at the rate of 1 to 3. Need a capital, small, and also special character.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes. Here is the. So when we click on register, still sir, it's showing error.
This is because it is not connected to the backend.
Backend. Yes. So after successfully register, we can log in using this login button, and after entering our login details, we can access this page. So now I want to explain the code. So these are the node modules. So in package dot JSON file, here it is a configuration file that is used in Node.js project to manage the dependencies, key script, and other packages related to our project requirement. So here the name of our project is GTS Service Platform, and the version is 1.0.0. It's generally represent the initial version of project. And private is true, that is the package is intended only for the private use. So here the dependency like external package or library, that is font awesome, material UI, bootstrap, XOS codes, jQuery, material design for React, moment time zone, React bootstrap, React icons. All these are the all external package that are required for our to build this UI or this web application. For a global state management library, here we have used Redux, and for routing we have used React Router DOM. Also, sir, I don't know the 1 minute. Sir, what is the purpose of React moment? I don't know, but
Related to time.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to Google right away and search what is React moment package.
Okay, for date library.
Or date time related all different operations.
Okay. Also, Rupia format, storage, style components are there. So in this script, sorry. In this yes, in this script it defines various scripts that are using when we use run using our npm, that is package manager. And start is generally defined as start the development server, and json server start json server using db.json file, and start development concurrently runs the development server and json file, and build generally build the project for production, and test run the entire test. So here in the development, it supports the latest version of Chrome, Firefox, and Safari. And in production, it supports browser with more than 0.2% uses, and in exclude date and the Opera Mini browser. So these are our package.json. Then
Just
in
hold
this,
on.
okay.
So, guys, this is for everybody, especially for the UI team. See, first thing is a very good start of the presentation, Madhumita.
Thank you.
Okay, so this package.json is the source of your most of your knowledge in React.js. Okay, so in package.json, if you see all these sections and these libraries, right? These are your tools. When I say these are your tools, so let's say if there is a carpenter who wants to do all furnitures, right? He will use 8 to 10 different types of tools. Okay, if the carpenter knows to use those tools very well, then only he can make the good furniture. Okay, so that is the primary and prerequisites. While he will require designing concept, okay, and all other architectural concepts and all that comes also later on. But first step is to know these tools. Okay, so if you look at this package.json, each and every terms what you have here, you should thoroughly read it and understand, Google it if you don't know about it, and then gain your knowledge. You will see you will clear 50% of the interview questions from here. Okay, and this is going to help you whenever there is any requirement, okay, given to you in terms of story, and you have to develop it. You have to always map that to implement this particular feature, which module, which library you need. There are hundreds of libraries. Okay, now there are similar libraries, there are competitive libraries. Now gradually you will end up knowing multiple libraries to implement the same functionality. For example, we saw that moment, right? Now it is date and time. So to implement date and functionality features, there are many other libraries as well. So why do I need to use moment, right? So that is where the expertise comes. A person who knows multiple libraries, and also he knows the difference, and he can distinguish and decide which library is good for that particular use case. When you come to that level, you will think that you are a good JavaScript or React.js programmer. Does it make sense to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so this is our index.html file. So here the document it specifies this. Yes, this line specifies the document type and declaration, and it defined that it is a HTML document, and as well as the language of the document is known as this is show as English. And this head section, it contains meta tags, link tags for style sheet, icon, and title for our web page. So this title is visible in this when we click on this, or we can. So for style sheet or for CSS, here Bootstrap CSS and Tachyon CSS are included from external sources. So here the Tachyon CSS is a functional CSS framework that is main focus is to build a fast loading CS user interface, and here the script that is in the script tag jQuery, popper.js, bootstrap.js script are included from external sources, and these are this deep ID root. This is the main point where the entire React application will be injected, and this React component will be rendered inside the div. So when we click on inspect, so inside this code, entire our application will be visible. Can I present, sir? Next slide.
Tutorial manager.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, come again.
Yes. Can I present next slide?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So next, our next slide is index.js. Index.js, here we have used React DOM, jQuery, Bootstrap, Font Awesome, and material design for React. These are the external libraries. We have import first, and then we also import the app component that generally manage the entire application. And here the social worker, this file is related to registering the service worker. This file is related to registering the service worker details. So in this React dot render app get element by ID root. Here this is the root file which I have mentioned in my previous slide from index.html file. So now I'm going to explain this app.js. So this app.js is a functional component named app. So this is a functional component, and we have used here a browser router to enable the routing for our application and wrap entire app with the provider component from React Redux to make Redux store available to all the components. And so with the help of the switch component, that is here, with the help of switch component to render only the first route that matches with the current location. So these are the concept of our app.js. Now I am moving towards social worker.js file. So in this sorry sir, I have forgot to explain this DOM concept. These are the React DOM library called React Router DOM. Generally, React use virtual DOM. So, virtual DOM is a lightweight photocopy of actual DOM. When we need to change anything in our web page, to first React compare this with original DOM with this virtual DOM, and in case with after a comparison, it only allowed the update. So this process is also known as a diffing algorithm, and this with the help of diffing algorithm we can do this, and this entire concept is known as reconciliation. In our service worker.js file, here we have, it's a part of service worker. So it's a registration logic for service worker. The entire app is created with create React app bundler with and here the service worker are script that runs in the background, so that we can handle the tasks like providing offline in capabilities or improving performance of our web page. Here also we have used conditional rendering concept, that is if or other operator like which conditional rendering is a concept of with the help of JS operator like if or other conditioning operator like ternary, we can create a element and represent the current state, and let the React to update the UI if it matches the condition. So that's why it's known as conditional rendering. Basically this service.worker.js also use it's a part of progressive web app that generally used to improve the user experience and performance. So here register function check if the environment is production or if the browser supports the service worker or not. If each condition satisfied, then it registered the service worker, and the service valid and the register valid service worker function registered the service worker and handle updates and installs, and it also check valid service worker function to check if the service worker is valid or not, or if not, it reload the page. So this is the purpose of this service worker.js file.
Hey, guys, the other UI team members, right? So, are you not having any questions? Are you onto it? Are you listening properly? Or she is explaining?
Yes, sir. Listening. Sir. I have a doubt that in which part the service worker is working in UI.
It only we can see when we or successfully registration and then login, then we can understand the UI part. I have explained entire code.
Yeah, but we have done you have done conditional rendering in service worker, right?
Yes, conditional code is there for conditional rendering. The logic is if I have just explained this code.
Do you want to elaborate your question a little more?
I want to know that this conditional rendering is reflecting where in the UIs.
It is not where reflecting in the UI. It is the kind of a framework kind of activity which it is doing, the internal functioning of the code. So,
Okay.
Madhumita, can you elaborate with one example?
Okay. Then we have to. Yes. I mean, like when conditional rendering is the concept where we can we if else condition, that is based on condition, that when we click on register or and we enter our, and the password is 1234. Yes, and here I have entered password, that is 12345. So let me move.
You can enter password like test@123.
Okay.
So that combination is required for a strong password. One letter capital.
So here it shows password and confirm password must be the same. So it first check the condition based on our logic. I am going to share it.
Okay, so Madhumita, I think that may not be the right explanation. What I would advise is after the meeting you explore little more on that, and then you get
Okay.
back.
Okay.
So this register of service worker is different than the registration which is.
No, sir. Actually, he's asking about the conditional rendering.
No.
So,
I'm asking about the service worker only.
so how? I mean, it's not connecting with backend, so I can't show you in UI how it working.
Okay.
Like, yes, it's a part of a progressive web application where to improve the our app performance, and as well as the improve our user experience. We have used this.
Well, do you know what is PWA, Progressive Web Application? I'll give you one clue. Okay, see, Progressive Web Application is an application you develop in such a way that when you are offline, right, that time also you can do all your transactions. For example, let's say you are not online. Okay, so when you visit this website, it will still work. And how it will work is it will work from your browser cache. So, but provided you would have already used it once. So let's say you have used this website, you have logged in, you have done the registration or something. That is one way. That is a lazy loading. Another is eager loading, where when you at least once you have to go to that website, then that entire application content is loaded into your system. Okay, and then next time when you come to the your laptop, and let's say internet is not there, okay, that time if you try to register or if you try to do any functional operations and all, right, you will be able to do it, and all the data will be stored in your local. Then afterwards, when internet connection comes, right, then that data from your local will be syncing to the server. Okay, so that is called PWA, progressive web application. And there are many applications which develop in that way, especially when that application is used in remote places where net connection is very net connection is not good basically, or it is not there. Is it clear? Any question on this? Any question on PWA? So that is also a good to know. Yeah, nowadays some companies or in the interview they may ask you what is this, what is PWA. Yeah, move on. So Madhumita, you can for the service worker functionality, please explore little more. But whatever you have explained, you try to. It is good. But probably there is a need to explore little more.
Okay, okay, sir.
Now move on now with your next.
Okay, so in this utilities file, the GTS geolocation.js, this is so here to get the get coordinates function uses a geolocation API to retrieve if the user current coordination, that is longitude and latitude, and then it called and then it calls the get city function with this coordinates, and this get coordinates function is defined, which is used to use geolocation, and it is to specify the correct or the accuracy of timeout of 5 seconds and maximum age of 0, that is so in this code we have seen that it set up the option for geolocation and specifying high accuracy of timeout the 5 seconds and the maximum age of 0, that is no catch location and data should be used here. And inside this function there is a success callback function that is called geolocation successful, and it extract the longitude and latitude from receive this position, that is a POS, and it convert them to a string form with array, and this coordinate log, and it also console and then call the get city function with these coordinates. And there is also error callback function that that log the error message if there is any issue with the geolocation. So here the geolocation get current position method is used to initiate the geolocation process and passing success and the error of callback function along with this geolocation properties here. So this is the concept. When we click on this, when we open this hello.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Why the location thing is not visible right now?
Yeah, this functionality is not there in your code.
No, sir. When we open, it shows like
that first time it comes. It won't alert.
Okay.
Do one thing. You close the browser and try to open again.
Okay.
So yesterday someone was asking, right, when you will work on the together in the same project or something, right? So this is the start of your project, okay? So I have given the access to Madhumita first because she had explained her code in the previous sessions. So this is the product you guys will be working on, and whoever will be completing your exercise, you will get to know more and more. And I will give you a flavor of all different type of features and functionalities so that you learn how to develop an application in ReactJS. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
So in getCity function, it takes array of coordinates as an argument here, and inside this function, XML HTTP request is used to send get request to location and API. So here get is a HTTP method is used to request and retrieve data from specific source or resources from the browser in the browser. So here XML HTTP's request to make this, it make asynchronous get request. So in programming, asynchronize is a concept where the operation does not happen immediately in a sequential order. When a task is initialized, the program can continue to execute the other task without waiting for the completion of previous task. So when we click, when we open this, it wants to know our location. If we allow, so now the entire thing is not working in this code because it's only part of UI. So here.
Yeah, in fact, this functionality is not implemented yet. Only
Yes. So this is the concept of, the geolocation function in our this code. So in admin.menu here, sir, I want to know why.
Hello.
Yes.
Sorry for interruption, Madhumita. Can I know, you told that get HTTP method is synchronized. What do you mean that synchronize and insynchronize?
Yes, asynchronize. Synchronize mean when we start a task, it is it should be execute one by one or a sequential order. In case of asynchronous operation in programming, in term of programming language, it's a kind of operation or process. Here it does not it does not happen immediately. It does not also block the previous task which is already initialized, and it can we can continue the other tasks without waiting for the completion of previous task. So these are the concept of asynchronized operation. This is a very
no. I know that this. I know just you add a synchronize on the get method.
Yes.
What is use at that? Just I know that.
asynchronous method, no, it's a GET. GET is a HTTPS method. It's a method. With the help of this method, we can request and retrieve data. It's a HTTP method.
Yeah,
GET, post, yes.
Just I know that why use you synchronize through the gate? Why you didn't use?
So that already I explained. So that asynchronized concept is it's because
multiple tasks doing
yes,
at the
yes,
same time.
one time we can do multiple tasks.
I got.
Yes, yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Sir, hello.
Yeah.
Sir, I want to know why the sum of the code is written in functional component, some are in class component.
Yeah, so these are basically a demo code.
Okay.
People that is people who are experienced, someone comes new, someone on the mid level, right? And when we assign any component or any work to them, right, if they do not know the complete structure of the code, okay, and they are being asked to implement certain feature, at that time what they do is whatever knowledge they have or whatever they do Google search, they try to implement it.
Okay.
So that's how you will see inconsistency in the code, and this is very good question, and this is a common behavior in every software companies, in every organization.
Okay.
So that is where it differs when we say that, okay, you can also code in ReactJS, but another person who has 10 years experience, he can also do that. Okay, same feature, he also will implement 5 days, you also implement 5 days, but his salary is 10 times more than the fresher. This is where is the difference of experience comes to picture. A person who has good experience, right, who will end-to-end analyze the entire code, and he will provide the best solution which is consistent with the existing, as well as he will do with the best principle and guidelines. But when fresher comes, he will try to do is he will just search something in the Google, and now you have ChatGPT and all other AI tools. You will search and you will try to implement something like that. So this is how these inconsistencies get introduced. But I think I will appreciate you. You are really cognizant about it, and you are able to catch the issues. So good going, Madhumita.
Thank you, sir. So in this admin file, there is a subfolder called admin menu.js. So it's represent the navbar. Generally, it's represent the navbar of our admin user in this application. So it's first import various library, that is Font Awesome, React Icon, ReactJS, React Router DOM, as well as Bootstrap, Material UI, and also local storage library. So here, with the help of ReactJS library, we can fetch the data from API. Also, it is used for HTTPS request. So this is basically this code are written. These codes are written in class-based component. So it's extend the component from React, and this component has constructor. So here first we initialize the state with various property like role name, is user details existing, first name, user details, last name. So component here component did mount. It's a lifecycle method used in class component to perform various action after the component has been inserted into a document object model, that is DOM. So here it first checks the user personal details, and if it is not null, and set first name and last name and state properties based on certain condition. So this is the concept of conditional rendering here, and in this render method, it's responsible for rendering the UI of our component, and here it contains JSX code that represent admin menu structure. So JSX is basically JavaScript, HTML-like JavaScript code. With the help of Babel transpiler, it just transpiles JavaScript code into browser-compatible HTML-like code. So in this component, it returns a JSX structure that representing this admin menu. So here also we have used local storage. So it's generally allow us to save key value pairs in our web browser with no expiration. When we click on this application, we can see here, so this token is empty string. So as of now, it's not functional. When we click on something, or when we enter any details, it will also stored here as a as I mentioned here, we have used local storage for data management. So in this common folder, it's a footer. Footer is a basically section where when we open this web application, these are the section where it contains various JSX structure like service by location, popular search, or more on GTS, contacts us, and this is the concept of footer. And in header, it provides generally useful links and other component like home, about us, contact us, career, our product, industry, training, login, and register. So these are the navigation bar. It is used for website navigation. So in this registration component, here component it so component did lifecycle method used to scroll top of the page when the component mount, and it has constructed that initialize the state, and the state contains various details or various properties like user, is service provider, is service trainer details, is trainee, and this email, password, role, confirm password, message. So these are the concept of this constructor here. This on radio change is known as event handler. So with the help of this on radio change, we can update the state based on selected radio buttons, and toggle change service provider, as well as toggle change service consumer, toggle change trainee, toggle change trainer. These are the toggle various details based on these state properties, and on submit generally log the current state of the and console, and when we submit the form, it will also show in our console the state of our submission. And input on change handler, it's update a state based on the input field change. And this clear email error, clear password error, clear confirm password error, it's generally clear the specific error from this state. So in this form submission, this is the form submission handler, that is on submit handler. It is handle the submission of the registration form, that is send a post. This with the help of exhibits library, it sends post request to the server with user experience and handle the data. So post is also HTTPS method that requires the web server to accept data in body of request message, and also send the data to server to create or update those data or those resources. So on submit handler role, it's generally handle the submission of user role, and it also send the post request to the server with those user role data. So these are the functionality of registration component, and here is login component. Actually, this slash backslash represent comment, which is inactive in our code, which this part is inactive in our code. So this is the logic of login page. So when the component stage first initialize and constructor are it generally take a few properties like email, password, validate error, and other related data. And on dismiss also is an event handler that handle in case we have missed any alert. And this handle change, its update state with a change like in input field, clear email error and clear the password error. It's clear the error related to password field. So here also validate the login email, password. These are the logic for login from email, password, as well as related to our validation. And here this component did mount is is a life cycle method in class component. Generally in functional component, in case of functional component, we don't use life cycle method. We use hooks instead of this life cycle method. So it is used to fetching the user role. Though this code is incomplete, this code is not working in our present UI.
Yeah, it is a working code, but it is not working because you have not integrated with the APIs.
Okay.
Once you integrate with the APIs, it will work.
Okay.
And there are APIs also separately available. Give you step by step.
Okay. So here for state management library, for global state management library, we have used Redux. So Redux is a state management library, and it has 3 stages, that is store, action, and reducer. So the state is here, in case of Redux, the state is read only. So it support centralized method. When we want to change anything in our code in state of this application, we first need to dispatch the action which we described, what we want to change in our code. So we can use Redux in various front-end library as well as framework. So this is the concept of workflow of Redux. So first we need to dispatch action which generally describe what we want to change in our code. So with the help of reducer, we can update the entire stage. And store is a part of where we can store all the information, and in our, let me one. So action is only way we can change the state, and which is described what we want to change. So here, with the help of Redux reducer, we can manage the different part of our web app. I think, sir, I can't explain properly the Redux functionality.
That's fine. In fact, the Redux functionality is just introduced. It is not used actively.
Yes.
That would be the activity, in fact, for you to do it.
Okay.
But in the later phase, not right away.
Okay.
Yeah. To move on to the next.
Okay. So, sir, this page's code is also a normal JSX code. So
one activity next would be once you are done with this explanation.
Sir, can these are the sorry. So this property, that is API properties. Yes. Yeah. These are all the details about API, the API endpoint for user login, for register, also add rules, get user rules, and update the emails. These are the API endpoints. Sir, I don't know much about this thing, but I know it's a API endpoint.
That's right. So these are the API endpoints, and your all backend operations will happen through these APIs.
Okay.
You have to learn how to do integration with the APIs.
Okay.
That you will learn in the upcoming days.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Can I know how to integrate with this API to backend, sir? Just overview, sir.
Yeah. It's all you will learn step by step. So whatever assignment you have now, you finish it, right? Then you will come to, because for everything has a prerequisite and steps. So once you are done with your current assignments, right, this also will come on the way to your assignments. When you will be integrating with real-time APIs and you will do all CRUD operations.
Okay.
Because it is not a, just 1 minute I can explain. It's not like that. It itself will require a couple of days to learn and do the exercises. So overall, I can say very good presentation, Madhumita. And what you need to do as a next step is you have already observed good and bad of this code.
Yes.
So note down all the things which can be improved.
Okay. Okay.
Starting
Okay.
from, I'm not sure if you have opened up in your mobile or not, but if you see our real-time
Yes. Yes, sir. I have opened properly. I mean, responsive.
so there are certain components and all, it
Yes.
is not
Yes. Yes.
responsive.
Yes. Yes.
So we have to make it responsive. Along with that, all other things which you have seen, it is inconsistent or it is not using right library or it is not
Yes. Yes.
DAX and all. So note down all those points, right, which need to be improved.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
very good. Well done.
thank you, sir.
Guys, you should have a big hand for her. Very nice explanation. Deep.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think we have spent 1 hour minutes almost in this. So what we are going to do is we will take a break, okay, and carry on with your own activities, whatever you have. Then I have since other meetings, I will find out my next slot, and then again I will tell you when I can come. And in fact, I will meet multiple times in a day like this, and I will review the activities of yours, and I will be guiding and mentoring you.
Sir, this is Jeevan.
Yes, Jivan.
Sir, sorry, sir, I lost the connection previous.
Yeah, no problem. Tell me.
So I'm back with my PPT, sir. At what time I need to explain it?
Yeah, so I will message again in WhatsApp when will
Okay,
be
sir.
our next slot.
Okay, sir.
So until that, you continue everybody with your activities, and then again we will see in the order whoever will come next. We can demonstrate.
Okay, sir.
But meanwhile, if anybody has any question, if you are stuck on pause, you can ask right away. Anybody has any blocker impediment, you can ask me right away.
No, sir. I have a question, sir.
Please tell me.
Yes, from the assignment he gave us yesterday, he said to create VPC and subnet. Then I should also explore CloudWatch. Then I am rules. So concerning the I am rules, that's where I have issues. I created a role there, giving it an admin role, but I'm not able to assign it to an instance.
Okay, okay. Are you getting any error, or it is just like that you are not able to see the access?
What this is, sir?
Okay,
I didn't get you.
okay, okay. So yeah, so you have to. I will tell you the technique how to learn something, how to solve it. Okay, and once you
Okay,
try a couple of times, and if you are not able to do, that is the time I will come again and hands-on I will help you to do it.
okay, sir.
Okay, so exactly what you explained it to me. Okay, ask that in your.
Yes,
Have you registered with ChatGPT?
yes, yes, yes.
Right, the thing which you have explained me, same thing you type there. You create a prompt and say what ChatGPT is telling you and try to execute.
All right, all right. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so one general advice I will give to everybody and wisdom is, see, nowadays you have to identify what are the things you should remember, what are the things you don't need to remember or store or as a junk in your head. There are many things which are available over the net, and you cannot by heart, you cannot remember everything. Not main important thing is concepts, techniques, and kind of formulas which you might need to remember. So through that is your tool. That knowledge will be your tool. Remaining thing you get online, and that is what is the reuse of knowledge and technology. Makes sense to everybody?
Yes, sir.
That is what even you need. It should reflect when you go for interview. Okay, in a company they should know that. Can you guys mute my mic? So that is how you will learn all these techniques, and it should reflect in your interview that you are equipped with the latest AI based tools and technologies. Make sense? Yeah,
Yes.
can you come again
Um,
if you are clear now? Your next step.
I'm okay. I will do that.
Any other question from anybody else?
No, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Subin.
Sir, what is the today task? Actually, I did all the example on the OPS concepts.
Along with Java program.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you have done that already, good. You will demonstrate when I give you the next opportunity to present. Meanwhile, do one thing. You know what is microservice?
Yes, sir. A little bit. Yes, sir.
But you know, have you run any Spring Boot application in your system?
Yes, sir.
You have done. Have you done testing of the APIs using Postman?
Yes, sir. Through the postman.
So you know all the methods and all
Yes, sir.
methods, how to test payload and all.
Yes, sir.
And do you know how to authenticate one API?
No, sir.
Okay. So do one thing. Take a tutorial or learn more on Spring security.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Explore that and prepare a small presentation. All its advantages, disadvantages, and features.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Done.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. No problem. Next. Any other question, guys? All right. So let's meet again. I will, as soon as I'm done with my next meetings, I will ping you and then we will continue the session. Thanks. Take care.